Little Bunny's Cool Tool Set by Maribeth Boelts, illustrated by Kathy Parkinson. Little Bunny shook his bank as he walked to the hardware store with Papa. "Are you sure I have enough money, Papa?" he asked. Papa smiled. "I'm sure, Elby. You've saved your money for a long time." "Look at this, Papa," Elby said. "It has a real hammer and a screwdriver and nails and a big belt to put all the tools in." When they left the hardware store, Papa carried the empty bank and Elby carried a brand new tool set. So look at that's Little Bunny's bank where he had his money in. Patrick was waiting in the driveway when they returned home. "Did you get your tool set?" Patrick asked. Elby pulled the bag close. "Yes." "Want to build something?" "Not right now," Elby said. "Maybe later." All afternoon, Elby played with his tool set, sawing, hammering, unscrewing, and measuring. At bedtime, Mama said, "Tomorrow is a preschool day, Elby. Were you going to bring something for show and tell?" Elby pulled the tool set out from under his blanket. "Are you sure?" Mama said. "Sharing can be hard with something brand new." "Not for me, Mama," Elby promised. "I always share." At preschool, Elby wiggled while he waited for his turn for show and tell. Mitzi brought a big yellow leaf and she passed it around. Sam brought a picture of his new baby sister and he passed it around. Eleanor brought a coin from a different country and she passed it around. Finally, it was Elby's turn. "This is my tool set," he said, in a voice that was not an inside voice. "I bought it with my own money. It has a hammer and a measuring tape and a screwdriver and a real belt that you wear when you do your work." "It's very nice," said Miss Violet. "Would you like to pass it around?" Elby looked at his new tool set and then he looked at all the children. I don't think so," he said. "They might break it or lose nails or maybe they might get hurt or something." "I understand," said Miss Violet. When show and tell was over, it was free time. "Do you want to play?" asked Patrick. Elby frowned. "Kind of busy again." "Can I see your toolkit?" "You can see it, but you better not touch it." Seeing it was okay for a little while, but then Patrick's hand reached out to touch the measuring tape. "You're not supposed to touch it," Elby said. "Then can I look at that thing with the bubble? It's called a level. And no, you can't look at it." "You're mean." "I'm not." While Elby was putting all the tools back in the box, Patrick picked up the level. "Give that back, Patrick." Patrick held it up over Elby's head. "I just want to see how it works." Elby jumped up to grab it, but Patrick was taller, so instead of jumping again, Elby gave Patrick a hard push, and Patrick and the level fell to the ground. Patrick began to cry loudly. "Patrick," said Miss Violet, "are you all right?" Patrick sniffed. "Elby pushed me and he wouldn't let me touch his dumb tool set, and he's not my friend anymore." "Elby," said Miss Violet, "did you push Patrick?" Elby nodded and swallowed. He thought that maybe he was getting a sore throat. "You'll need to sit down at the table and think for a little while, little bunny," Miss Violet said firmly. "We don't push in preschool." Elby sat in the chair. At first he was mad, then he was sad, and then he was sorry. Miss Violet knelt down on the floor next to Albie. I know it's hard to share things that are very special to us, Albie, but it was wrong to push Patrick. He could easily have gotten hurt. Maybe I can say sorry to Patrick. That would be a very good thing to do. Patrick was eating his snack. Sorry, said Albie. Patrick drank the last of his milk very slowly. Finally, he looked at Albie and wiped his mouth on his sleeve. Okay, he said. Albie and Patrick ate all of Albie's apple slices and made plans to build the biggest, greatest hideout ever. I'll share my wood and my brownies and my grape juice, said Albie. My dad gave me some paint that you just have to mix with water. I can bring that, Patrick added. And can I use that thing with the bubble? Well, Albie thought for a moment. You can play with the hammer. Okay, Patrick agreed. On Saturday, Patrick came over with his paint and paintbrush. I'll paint while you hammer, he told Albie. Patrick painted, Albie hammered, then Albie painted, and Patrick hammered. I like hammering better than painting, said Patrick. You do? Albie said. But guess what else, Albie? I'm going to save all my money so I can buy my own tool set. Then I'll have my own hammer. Good idea, said Albie as he dipped his brush in the paint. But you can just use mine until you do. The end.